Time to head over to the other side of the expansive Studio 9. This guy just celebrated a birthday, and he looks very sharp tonight. It's Jevohn Shepherd, our NBA analyst. It's too late to say happy. I can't sing happy birthday to you. It's too late.
Well, don't even worry about it. You know what I decided? I decided I'm going to stay 38 forever, though.
Perfect.
I'm staying 38 forever.
That's it. That's kind of like a perfect age.
Yeah. I'm not aging anymore.
Should have done that 12 years ago. Luka Doncic returns to the Dallas Mavericks for the first time since being traded away from the Dallas Mavericks. An emotional night. You saw the tears in his eyes. You saw him calling for the towel. He has that incredible first half. What did you think overall?
I was happy for him for the reception that he got. I think, secondly, just seeing him, the human side, seeing him express himself and let those tears out. I think people often forget these players they're megastars, but they are human. And for Luka, he was 18, 19 years old when, Atlanta drafted him and traded him to Dallas. And for him, he's grown up in Dallas. All those years, became a much better player in Dallas. And he also kind of dispelled some of the conversation when he was drafted that his game in Europe would not translate to the NBA level.
Right.
So there was a lot that he shouldered. And I thought this game just showed how much of a mental monster, a mental giant he is to come out and, after expressing himself, after showing so much emotion, flip that switch and then have a 45-point night, right? Against that same team, that same front office, same ownership that moved you. And he was still able to celebrate with his former teammates, gave them hugs and, celebrated the fans. So there's so much emotion going there that he's experiencing, that he's going through, and was able to still produce. That tells you have a really, really good, and we already know he's a generational player.
Yeah.
But I was really impressed with that.
The trade itself, this is the first time, I think, in pro sports where someone got traded, and every time I see him in the new uniform, I still can't even believe it.
Doesn't look right.
After a little time to digest things, looking back at the trade, what are your thoughts on it?
Well, if I'm Dallas, if I'm looking at it for Dallas, it just feels like leaving out spoiled milk out of the fridge. It just continues to get worse for them because, the first game with AD, his injury.
Yeah.
Kyrie's injury. We're looking at Nico Harrison right now. He's going to have a lot to explain. And then you're looking at the success that Luka's having on the other side for the Lakers. And they're now a team that's in championship contention, right? What was a little disappointing for me today was Anthony Davis. You have a personal relationship with the general manager of Dallas that made the move for you and Nico Harrison. And you know how much pressure he's under. And I didn't feel like he defended him. I didn't think in this game you protected him or even tried to go out there and fight. Like Luka had a 30-point first half. And AD, you at least got to fight, have some fight, swing, something. And I didn't see that. So for Dallas, I don't know what their future is going to hold, and you don't know how Kyrie's going to come back. He's older, having a big injury like that. But when you look at the Lakers, there's a lot to be excited about. You can potentially be a championship contender right now. This team has no pressure because it's not designed to win right now, and they're going to be in position. Right, they're one of the best home court teams in the NBA. Going to finish probably third, and the rest of the Western Conference playoffs is all going to be matchups.
Yeah.
So they can potentially make that move and contend and challenge the OKC in the West on the West side, and then you have. With Luka, 26 years old, you have another 10 years to figure it out.
Lakers.
They're going to be all right.
It's crazy.
They're going to be all right.
The Lakers got him. I still can't believe it. And the saddest part for Dallas fans, Luka said, Dallas really felt like home.
Yeah.
Ugh, tough one, buddy.